Today, we're really digging into your analysis of the 2025 MacBook Air M4.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Because the big question, I think, is this. Forget just, small updates.
Yeah.
Is this M4 Air the one? The machine that makes most people, well, not need a Pro anymore?
That's the core question, definitely.
We need to figure out if it hits that sweet spot, portability versus real power, and maybe uncover some of those less obvious trade-offs.
Absolutely. And I think the core identity here really is future readiness. It feels built for what's next.
How so?
Well, the architecture, right.
Yeah.
It's fundamentally designed around that M4 chip working with Mac OS Sequoia, especially with all the Apple Intelligence stuff coming.
Ah, right, the AI features.
Exactly. So it's not just about being fast now. It feels like optimized for a whole new way of handling tasks right on the device for, years down the line.
Okay, let's unpack the power then. This M4, it sounds like a beast for an Air. What are the specs again?
It's a 10-core CPU,
Yep.
4 performance cores, 6 efficiency cores,
Yeah.
plus a 10-core GPU.
Pretty standard high-end mobile setup now.
Right, but then you add the 16-core neural engine. That's where a lot of the AI magic is supposed to happen. And the hardware acceleration is interesting too.
Yeah, you noted ray tracing support. And AV1 decode, ProRes. What does that actually mean for someone using this day to day? What's the practical takeaway for you listening?
Ooh. Well, the benefit really comes down to, I think, almost desktop level productivity. And this is where the analysis threw up a, frankly, huge surprise.
Oh, go on.
For a machine this thin, this light, and fanless, the M4 Air supports 2 external displays.
Wait, 2? Seriously?
Yes, 2. Both running up to 6K resolution
Right.
at the same time, plus the internal 15.3-inch screen.
Wow. Okay. That is massive. That capability used to be strictly Pro territory.
Exactly. It completely changes the calculation. Suddenly, this ultra-portable becomes a potential, serious multi-monitor workstation. That's the feature that might make it a true desktop replacement for many.
So it goes from a coffee shop machine to a triple monitor command center instantly.
Pretty much.
Okay, but you need the power behind that.
Yeah.
Memory, what are we looking at?
Starts at 16 gigs of unified memory, which is a very healthy baseline these days,
Configurable
up to 32 gigs. And the battery life claims, while they're still really strong, up to 18 hours of video playback on the 15-inch.
Still excellent battery life then. Good.
And moving to the build itself, it keeps that classic fanless, thin, light design.
No surprises there.
No. But they are highlighting the environmental angle again, using 100% recycled aluminum for the enclosure.
Right, and they added a new color, didn't they? Sky blue.
Yep, sky blue joins midnight, starlight, and silver. So a nice little aesthetic refresh.
And the camera got an upgrade too.
It did. Upgraded to a 12-megapixel center stage front camera.
Center stage is actually pretty useful, keeping you in frame on calls. And it enables desk view, right?
Exactly. Which is surprisingly handy for showing something on your desk during a video call.
Wow.
Uses that ultra-wide lens cleverly.
Okay, so lots of positives. Powerful chip, amazing display support, good specs, nice design touches. But here's where, as you said, it gets interesting. The trade-offs. What's the main one?
Yeah, we have to talk about the big compromise they clearly made, probably for cost and maybe battery life. The display.
What about it?
It uses a standard 60 hertz refresh rate. You do not get promotion.
No 120 hertz variable refresh rate. Okay. So for people who aren't like hardcore gamers, why should you care? Does 60 hertz really feel that different?
It can, yeah. Promotion makes everything feel smoother. Scrolling through long websites, dragging windows around, editing video timelines, even just the general responsiveness of the OS. Once you're used to 120 hertz, going back to 60 hertz, it can feel a bit choppy, less fluid, less immediate. For certain users, especially those doing visually intensive work, it's probably the most noticeable compromise day to day.
Okay. And connecting that back to the overall design, that fanless approach. It's great for silence, great for thinness.
But it always comes with a trade-off, right? Exactly. Under really heavy sustained loads, think intensive 3D rendering, maybe exporting very long 8K video projects, you will likely hit performance limits sooner than on a Pro model with fans.
So it throttles back performance to manage heat.
It has to. That's the fundamental physics of a thin, fanless design. It's the price you pay for that extreme portability and silence.
So summing it up then, who is this machine really for?
I think the ultimate summary is this. If your absolute top priorities are portability, truly excellent battery life, and that unique M4 ability to drive 2 high-res external monitors without needing a bigger, heavier system, then yeah, this machine really hits the sweet spot.
Perfectly balanced for that specific user.
Seems like it.
Okay, so that brings us to our final provocative thought for you listening. Given how much Apple is pushing Apple Intelligence, which often relies on really smooth, immediate visual feedback, how long can a premium consumer laptop, one powerful enough to drive two 6K monitors, justify not having that promotion 120 hertz screen?
That's a really good question.
That standard refresh rate. That feels like the compromise that might age the fastest, especially as software evolves to take advantage